Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about if you should ignore a guy or go no contact after an argument. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. I love you all forever and ever, along with the bell notification. And if you want to work with yours truly or get my course, Attraction Academy, which will help you run into no more man problems, links are down in the description. Let me fix this thing. Man, I love my fine ass. There you go. Now, here's the thing, ladies. I get this comment a lot. Should I go no contact? Should I show him who is boss, Elliot? I'm like, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what your damn problem is. You should at least start with that. What did you guys argue over? And that's pretty much what it comes down to. I feel if you are arguing over something like he got you the 4-piece chicken nuggets when you wanted the 6-piece, and you want a barbecue sauce, but he got your basic ass some ketchup, then yeah, that's a real problem, right? So that's not something you should really argue over, okay? Unless it's a reoccurring thing and you can tell he's not listening. I always say that you should ignore a man as the last straw, or when you feel deeply disrespected and he's not coming to terms with it. So an example is a guy who's constantly taking advantage of you and you calling him out and you guys having an argument over that, or a guy who keeps on making excuses, or a guy who and again, you brought it up. You talked about it. You said things along the lines of, hey, I feel like I'm putting a lot more effort into this relationship than you are. Of course, don't say that to him. Is something wrong? Is something okay? Please don't say it like that. I'm just telling you the title or what the discussion is. And if you come to a conclusion or you don't, depending on what it is, but let's say you do, and then he keeps on doing it, like he's taking you for granted. He flakes on you twice. He keeps on making excuses on why he can't commit. You could tell he's more after the assets, and you brought it up and you guys are having an argument over it. Yeah, that's a problem. That's where you ignore a guy. I feel like a lot of women prematurely ignore a guy and then they wonder why he doesn't chase. Well, men are prideful, number one, and number two, I feel like it has to be for good cause. It has to be for good cause. You just don't ignore a guy to ignore a guy. If you're ignoring a guy to get validation, ladies, if you're ignoring a guy to get him to chase you, you're ignoring him for the wrong reasons. You're ignoring him for the wrong reasons. Get that bullshit out of here. You should only be ignoring a guy if he is not meeting your realistic, like in terms of respectable standards. Like, again, if you're trying to talk to him all day, every day, and he don't have time for that shit, don't get mad at him. However, if he's not making an effort at all, that could be a problem. That should be a problem that should be brought up. If you guys cannot meet a conclusion and or he calls you out or gaslights you or manipulates you or something along those lines, you need to state that you do not feel that is worthy of criticism. Like, why are you doing it like that, homie? Like, why are you calling me out on this bullshit? Like, if he starts trying to gaslight you, and it goes down that path, then I feel ignoring a guy is the best way to go about it. Same thing with a woman. If I was talking to a homie, I would say the same thing. I'm like, she did what? She bought you a 10-piece and you wanted a 20? What the like, yeah, I'll get up, whatever. And she keeps on doing it. Okay, then she don't listen. You don't listen. He wants a 20-piece, and he wants 2 barbecue packets, not 1. You can't get all the 20 chicken nuggets in one package. So, yes, then it needs to be brought up. And I feel like you need to do this because you need to ignore the guy. And I feel like you need to do this because it comes down to standards, ladies. It comes down to standards. If you cave on that or you stick around on that, you're literally putting a discount code on your value. Okay, you're literally putting, I guess, a discount price tag on your value, and he's going to take advantage of it. Trust me. Not only does he have the power, he manipulated you. He knows you ain't going anywhere. You're disrespected, but you still stick around. And things, especially if you're the one who caves in, you reach out to him. Get that bullshit out of here. Again, everything should be solved through communication, through understanding, through, squashing all the miscommunication and why there's a miscommunication. Problem-solving skills, people, you got to talk. Okay, when you do that and it doesn't work out for whatever reason, then you need to start going your separate way. or do you still need to start, or you need to start bringing that kind of shit up because now it's a problem. And if he just doesn't come to terms with you feeling disrespected for whatever reason, your realistic reason, yeah, ignore the guy. He'll come back around, okay? So that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.